Austin recently announced its first ever Poet Laureate, a theater artist and spoken word poet named Zell Miller III. Miller got a rock star's welcome at Austin's Central Library at the ceremony honoring him for his new role. Miller's been a fixture on the art scene in Austin for nearly 30 years, writing, directing, producing plays, and teaching. Austin is the last major city in Texas to name a Poet Laureate, which is a program administered by the city's library system.
One of the things that I love about our choice of Zell is Zell has lived in Austin since he was 4 years old. He has seen this city grow and change so much over the decades, and he is so rooted in this community. So I think that he is going to be able to really speak to that, what Austin was, what Austin is becoming, and not just Austin isn't one thing. It's lots of different communities. It's lots of different people. And Zell has so much experience working with different communities. I love the way he talks about bringing poetry to kids and senior citizens and everybody in between. So yeah, I do think there's something really valuable about having someone who's so rooted here, being able to speak to all the things that make Austin great and weird, and being able to bring that to everyone.
As Austin's Poet Laureate, Miller will be an ambassador for poetry and lend his support and art to the community in various settings. He says poetry literally saved his life.
I was taking a nap. I was taking a nap, phone rang, and I didn't see a name, and I almost was gonna hang up. And my wife was asleep too, so I stepped out of the room and spoke with Allison. And when she told me, man, I just every cell exploded with joy. For me personally, it literally saved my life. I say that without fear of anything. And so Nikki Giovanni, my brother left town. He left me a Nikki Giovanni book, My House, and he was like, you need to read this. And so I was in a very, very dark place. I literally had a gun sitting on my bed, and I picked the gun up and I looked down and the book was on the ground, set the gun down, read the book, unloaded the gun, took it to a pawn shop and went to a library and then started writing again. So when I say poetry can save your life, I'm a testament to that. I think poetry matters in the city of Austin, Texas as an art form, because I think poetry is really the real bloodline of everything else that is getting the juice around what we're doing. You know, you can't have, unless you're doing jazz or instrumentals, someone's having to write those words down. Somebody is giving you a piece of their soul through their words. At one point in Austin, poets, they had a really good stronghold and a lot of attention coming to them. But, given the way things have changed, the slam not necessarily having national slams anymore, that kind of art form kind of going away, I think that people have kind of forgotten about it. But, now that I'm in this position, I definitely want to bring poetry back onto the Austin scene and give these artists who sweat their blood, sweat and tears, an opportunity, a chance as well. I'm trying to say at the end of the day, we need to love each other. That's it. Because if we can love each other, all of these things around us, these circles, these silos that we live in, if we can just love each other, all of that goes away. So that is what I do as an artist. At the core of what I'm writing is coming from love. Sometimes that love is tough. And that's like my relationship with my city. Being a black male, walking around the streets of Austin, Texas. Sometimes it ain't always great, and there's literally moments where when my son walks out of the house, I don't know if I'll see him again. So we have to make eye contact, we have to say, I love you, he says it back. But I also know that there is a beauty and an amazing heartbeat of this city. And so that's what I do. I'm bringing love, I'm bringing hope through my work.
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave us a comment below to let us know your thoughts on this video. And don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Austin Insight for free in the PBS app.